I always say to people, hire me because I have to do the same things that you have to do.
Yeah.
It's not quite true because you do this in person and I do the voice for videos and different things, but it's similar. I have to go to the studio. They say at the last minute, oh no, we need to change this.
Yeah.
They give me the script at the last minute. I don't have time to study. I have to do it and I have to do the chunking. And I made a mistake with the chunks. And I said, I teach this, and I say, don't make the mistake with the chunks. For me, it's okay because I can go back and redo it. And sometimes I do the paragraph, and then they say, but you did this, wasn't clear, or this wasn't right. And I think, oh no. So I constantly have to be checking myself.
Yeah.
I have the advantage that everything that I do for the voiceovers, for the adverts and the little videos, we listen back to it. And if anything's not quite right, you can do it again. And sometimes if I have to do the videos and you have a list, I'll say this and that. Or I'll say this and that. So I do the two options because maybe they don't know what they want.
I understand.
No? But it's the same thing that I'm teaching you. And I don't care about these words, it's the general thing.
I agree.
And sometimes I didn't sleep much on Sunday night and I wasn't very good. And by the end I was tired and making mistakes, but
that's life. No?
That's life. Because at the moment I work 72 hours a week. That's a lot.
Crazy.
12 hours a week, 6 days a week. Photos, voice for the videos, classes.
Yeah, I'm like you. If it makes you feel better.
yeah.
I'm like you.
I think. I'd also get. Yeah, I think everybody is at the moment.
Yeah.
I think everybody is. The other thing we're going to do was the S and Z, but we'll do that another day.
Yes, okay.
We've done the pronunciation. I've sent you the script for... that's Selma and Louise. I've sent you the script for Absolutely Fabulous. And I will bring that up on the screen now. Okay, so this is Absolutely Fabulous. This is a series on TV. It's a comedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But increase the size, otherwise I won't be able to do it. Please.
Okay.
Because it's difficult for me to see it.
Okay.
Now, better.
So, we have Eddie.
Yeah.
And I think we have Patsy.
Patsy, yeah.
Okay. Now let me just bring up on the internet to show you what these people look like. So you can have an idea of the characters that you've got.
And you know where I'm going next week?
So, no?
I'm going to. It's going to be my birthday this weekend.
Oh, cool.
So a friend of mine called me yesterday. A friend of mine, she's the marketing director of Heineken. And she called me like, I have a present for you. And I was like, no, I don't need anything, blah, blah, thanks. No, I have a present for you. And I'm going with her to the U2 concert, to the VIPs area. VIP. Cool, huh?
Where?
To the U2. I don't know. I'm like, yes, I go with you. I don't mind where.
Cool.
I don't know where is it, but it will be a cool place. Oh, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Her assistant, she came to a couple of classes, then stopped.
Sorry?
The Heineken, the assistant for this woman, she came to me, but then she stopped after 2 classes.
Oh, really? The assistant?
The assistant.
Which is her name?
I can't remember.
What is her name?
Years ago. She came to me for classes in my house.
Really?
Yes. Anyway, so here are Eddie and Patsy. So you have one who's a bit like fat, and one who's a bit like old and smokes a lot.
Yeah.
They both drink all the time. Oh. They're both crazy. They work in like marketing and image but they're like go to parties and marketing. They're very posh and stupid. Okay. So why do we do this? The point of this is that you come out of yourself and that you project your personality. Okay. So we have Eddie, she's the fat one who tries to look beautiful, sits on her kitchen table. I shouldn't say fat, she's the one who tries to control her weight, shall we say. Then we have Patsy who comes in, she's going to be smoking and drinking. So, you are going to be Eddie and you're going to be Patsy. So, Eddie. So she's like talking and she's like crazy and over the top and no boring. Off you go.
So Eddie is the fat one, yes?
Can we say fat?
The
one who has a little
overweight
issue with how much she eats. The other one smokes all the time and doesn't eat.
So I prefer the one that eats that. Eating is always good and smoking is always bad. No, Patsy, I told him. No, Patsy. I told him I haven't done PR for a restaurant since I introduced the mojito at an Asian Argentinian in Beverly Hills. Now, housewives all over the country get smashed on them. I know. Why would I do an Italian in Calabasas? Unless it was an Italian and I was actually doing him. Funny, right? Owner didn't get it.
Okay, so you missed the joke. She's doing I would do an Italian. She's talking about an Italian restaurant.
Yeah. Why would I do an Italian in Calabasas? What do you mean in Calabasas?
Some place. I don't know.
Some place, yeah.
Place, yeah.
Unless it was an Italian and I was actually doing him. She means like fucking him or something.
Yes.
Like that. No, I got it. I got it.
But you didn't give me the joke.
Okay.
So what you hit,
Okay.
Like when Obama does his repetition, politicians do repetition, but here we have repetition with a joke. So the second repetition is the play on words.
Okay.
Now you say to me, do you remember, I don't know how to be funny, I can't tell jokes. And I said, well, maybe we can just do a little humor. Here we have the joke. Okay? It's given to you. And you messed it up. Okay? So, you can choose how you want to do the joke. You've got a repetition of a word, and you've got a play on word on the second one. Okay? So you need to do a change. So the first time you do it, and then the second time, you can be more obvious, less obvious, however you want to do it. You choose. But we need something.
Okay.
So.
Got it.
So, I know.
Why would I do an Italian in Calabasas? How would you say that? Calabasas?
We don't care.
Whatever.
It's just an Italian name.
In Calabasas,
I don't know.
whatever. Unless it was an Italian and I was actually doing him. Funny, right? Owner didn't get it. Better? No. Okay, do it yourself.
They said to me on Monday, they said, when you teach the things, do you do it? Do you act with them? And I say, normally no. I try to, instead of them just copying me, I try to make them look for the thing.
Let me try again. Come on. Okay.
So, the first one, maybe you try and do it more serious.
Yeah.
Okay? Just, you're speaking without thinking. Then you get the thought. You pause. And then you think, well, I would do the marketing for him if he was giving me really hot sex. No? Think that. Then you laugh at your own joke.
Okay.
No?
Funny, right?
But then nobody else gets the joke.
Okay.
You see? So you've got several things.
Nobody else got the joke? Well, the owner didn't get it, no?
Yeah, for example.
So you can come back to serious or whatever. No?
Okay.
A ver. I know. Why would I do an Italian in Calabasas? Unless it was an Italian and I was actually doing him. Funny, right?
That's it. You've got the little laugh in. That's much better.
Owner didn't get it.
Yeah, so you've got the change. So you've got the humour, your little laugh at your own joke, which makes it funny because the owner didn't get it, nobody else gets it because you... No? Okay. Patsy enters the kitchen to find a coffee mug. She's imperious. She used to be a supermodel in the 1960s, this woman, for David Bailey, the same photographer. She's a very famous model, and she's a good actress, but now she's older, and she plays... She was in one of the films, I don't know if it's Bridget Jones's Baby. Have you seen the film that we did the script last time?
Yes.
The older woman that is the aunt has to see in the park.
I don't remember her face, but yes.
She's in the park with the main actor, what's his name? The British actor.
Colin Farrell, no.
No, the other one.
No, the other one. Hugh
Grant. And Hugh Grant tries to kiss her.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Ah,
this is the one.
I
She's
don't
like
remember
an
her
old
face,
woman,
but I remember.
but like still sexy.
Yeah.
So she comes in. She could be 40 or she could be 65. Okay, it's hard to tell. Now, even the stage directions are well written.
Yeah, definitely.
This makes it easier for us. It's not like just normal things. So she's on a cell phone talking to Eddie. Patsy. This is you.
Calabasas.
So Patsy and Eddie close their phones simultaneously because she comes into the room speaking to her and then they're both in the same place. So sort of funny situation, no? Patsy continues. So she's continuing a conversation.
There is probably a dried up old wagon wheel in front of the place. You should have told that poor misguided hick. That's not the way I roll.
Okay, so a wagon wheel, you know, in front of the restaurant is all horrible and chintzy.
Yeah.
But she's making a joke with that. That's not the way I roll. No.
That's not the way I roll. See,
the sex,
the sex,
personality, or something. No, so try that again. No.
Yeah.
So she's very disrespectful about the place.
Yeah.
And you know that's not the she's trying to say how she is, and that's not her cool, chic, sexy thing.
I know.
Try that.
Yeah. You should have told that poor misguided hick. Misguided hick. That's not the way I roll. Or that's not the way I roll.
Or try and sound sort of imperious and snobby. But
that's
sexy.
not the way. That's not the way I roll.
Okay, that's better. You see?
Okay. That's very good. Oh, thanks.
So Eddie, the fatter one, is copying her.
Yeah. That's not the way I roll. That's not the way I roll. That's not the way I roll.
So she's trying it on, aloof and incredulous. You have 3 repetitions.
Aloof, what's aloof?
Like distant and your nose in the air. So this is like Obama with the triumvirate repetition. You've got 3 times the same thing. You have to do 3 different things.
Okay.
And then yours make me feel better because she's it's a joke. It's funny. She likes this. This old woman who's like.
Yeah. That's not the way I roll. That's not the way I roll. That's not the way I roll. Love. You always make me feel better.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the idea of this is you have the same thing as here, but you have to give it something.
Definitely.
If you had the actresses from this TV series...
Let's put the alarm so I don't... It's fantastic.
If you had the actresses from the TV series in your thing, this would be incredible.
And she's not ruined your figure in the first place. She doesn't want to return you into this potato that was in your chair. You're very thin, aren't you, Bubble? She's emaciated like a brain.